Hello there, it's Jim with klixNflix, and you know, with a name like klixNflix, it really deserves some explanation. I mean, what is klixNflix? Well, it's a word that I made up that has three parts, and I'm going to tell you about it Tarantino style, which means I'm going to start at the end. This represents the word flix, which is old school slang for the movies. Of course, most of us are familiar with Netflix, and that's what the FLIX at the end of Netflix refers to. And it's just describing an effect of an old-fashioned movie projector, one that actually uses film, and it kind of flickers, especially with the old school film that had a low frame rate. So yeah, you know, movies, or rather video, is the main thing that klixNflix offers. Now let's jump back to the beginning of the word and look at klix, which stands for a couple of different things. First of all, it stands for the click that you hear whenever you push the shutter button on a camera. We're talking still photos. Videographers use a lot of stills, and so should you. And what I mean by that is having fresh pictures, for instance, on your website or across social media, fresh local generated pictures, it's an important part of what you should be doing with your online presence. As an example, a lot of folks have a website, and we know that the algorithm likes to see activity on any website or social media. It's a good signal to the algorithm that this particular platform that it's looking at is active. Or another way to look at it is if the algorithm is looking at your website and there's not much activity or not much changes, it might possibly downgrade it. We don't know for sure. No one knows exactly what the algorithms are doing, and they change from time to time. But we do know the general idea that most of these companies tell us that they don't like stagnant stuff, and they don't give it as much weight as content that is active. And so a lot of times when you have a website and you know it's perfect, you've worked hard, it's all set up well, everything's going well, but you never change anything because it's all set up, you know, what are you going to do? One of the things you can do that's very easy is to upgrade pictures, change them, or even just add some pictures. But I digress. Let's get back to the anatomy of the word klixNflix. So the other reason we have the word clicks in there is for a different kind of click. The big click, the ultimate click, the type of clicks that really matter. There you go. That's what every business is looking for nowadays. Consumers clicking on their ads or clicking on search results that hopefully involve your whatever, website, social media that's coming up high on search results. Or when it comes to social media, the click represents the likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, all of that stuff. So it's really all about the clicks, and that's really ultimately what we want to help you with at klixNflix, is to get more clicks on whatever it is we're talking about, particularly as it relates to video. This is the essence of what klixNflix is all about, helping you establish or improve your position in the marketplace, in particular in the online environment. So to finish up, let's not forget about the third part of klixNflix, the middle, that big N, or N, however you say it. N stands for and. But it doesn't sound as good, and you wouldn't pronounce it anyhow. I mean, think about it. When you say black and white, it's black and white, not black and white. When you say peaches and cream, it's peaches and cream, not peaches and cream, right? So, klixNflix. And then the other thing I do with it is I always keep all the letters small case, except that N, which helps sort of give the separation between the two main words. So, that's it. That's where klixNflix comes from, and that's what we're all about. Whoa, hang on a minute. You got to show that again. I love that.